After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. Above 9. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Aguilar goes off in motion. We're going to go right back to Henry. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. To throw is Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he takes off. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll run, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. On play action, here's Jackson. Off he goes.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson looking to throw. There he goes again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to...
First and 10.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
Hey, can.
They'll get about four here as he is taken down. Gesicki, the man in motion.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Gesicki, the man in motion. To throw is Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gotta go.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
At the 15-yard line.
Now Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Hey, we're good.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings us second and 8.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on second down. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On is McPherson for the extra point. Now how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Room to run past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That's hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. McPherson now for the PAT. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Oh, what a run. Inside the 30-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who are giving him much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.